We're switching gears a little bit and talking about not your average and not your grandfather's circus. Okay, UniverSoul Circus is here in SoFlo, and you need the details. We're getting them for you from the ringmaster. N.O. himself is in studio today, and I'm so excited to talk to you. But welcome to Florida.
Hey, thank you to have us in lovely Florida, girl. Y'all got it going on.
Palm trees, nice sunshine, everything.
The
right?
weather, the crowd, the weather, the food, the crowd, the weather, the crowd. The people of South Florida have been showing so much love under the big top. We are absolutely loving it down here.
I love it. And so let's talk about UniverSoul Circus.
Sure.
This is not your, your average circus. This is a little bit different, a little bit more soul, if you will. So tell me what can we expect when we go to the circus?
Well, so not just, the amazing talents that come with these amazing performers from around the world, but also the cultures that you get from every place that we travel to, that our owner travels to go and seek out these talents, right? And so we have more than a dozen acts from 5 different continents around the world. And so we don't just bring those performances, we bring the culture from those countries to the one and only big top, right? Where we're celebrated. And so when you come into the show, you get to experience all of the cultures and the dance and the costume, you know what I mean, that comes with that, along with the comedy that I love to provide, and the great music and the lighting, and it is just one big pot of gumbo with all those ingredients that make the most interesting, amazing, fun, show around. And we are the UniverSoul Circus. We're proud of that.
I love it. And it's a family affair, not just with the people in the circus, but so many people from around the world come back generations after generations for 31 years.
Yeah, so, which is how it even began. Our owner, again, Cedric Walker, his goal was to come up with a show, a variety show, where you can bring the entire family, especially in this day and time, 31 years later. Where else can you go where you bring the grandkids to the grandparents and everybody comes leaving out saying, I had an amazing time, which is why, we've sold over 25 million tickets and we're rated the top 10 on Ticketmaster. Pops
I know
collar.
That's right. Pop your collar, honey. Hey, can we talk about your outfit right now? So many, you're really showing out Florida, New Orleans, NL. You're really showing out Florida right now with all of the amazing colors. I just wanted to, make sure we say that.
Hey, we bring the culture. We are the culture, girl. We gotta look good.
Right.
Stop playing. We gotta look good now.
And so I saw something about Divine Nine. You guys celebrate, different Black organizations. You guys do a lot with your campaigns and initiatives. So tell me more about what you guys do with those organizations, Divine Nine, Greeks, all the things.
Yeah, well, we like to cater to those events, and typically when they show up, they show out. So we have a Divine Nine night, you know what I mean? Or we have another night where we celebrate our HBCUs, or we'll have one of my favorite nights is where we invite the pastors' wives of the local community, and we celebrate the wives of the pastors who are out here in the communities around the country as well. And so even coming here to South Florida, we had Divine Night the other night, and there was a big thing going on, right? As well as our Caribbean night that we just had, that was amazing. And so speaking of, we are now here in our last week as we close out South Florida, March 16th. So we want to invite everybody to go to Ticketmaster.com, UniverSoulCircus.com. Come on down to our box office over at Miramar Park so you can get those tickets while we're here, because where else can you travel the entire world in 2.5 hours but the UniverSoul Circus?
I love it. And lastly, before we leave, the UniverSoul Circus gives back. How are you guys doing that?
Well, we always, right? So there are our obvious shows that we have. But we're also spending a lot of our off days going to different boys and girls clubs around the communities. A lot of high schools, a lot of we go to city halls, and we'll perform, in there for the people who aren't able to come out of those offices all day long.
I love it. And of course, guys, you already know where to get the tickets. Head over to our website. We'll have more information on the UniverSoul Circus right here, of course, in Florida. But of course, they're going other places, so we'll have that info as well. And now, good luck for the rest of the week.
Thank you so much. One time, when I say big top, you say circus, big top.
Circus! We'll see you guys right after this break.